Everyone, this is John from RVA Katana in Richmond, Virginia. Scott, we have a small unboxing today, not one of our massive unboxings. What I will do is throw some trash out from my pocket. But we have a lot of unboxing to do. Well, not a lot of unboxing, a little bit of unboxing to do here. Just 3 swords. So we'll wait for a few more people to come on. If you're here on TikTok, do us a favor and tap the screen a few times, and we'll show you the 3 swords that we got in. We only got 3. Kind of came as a surprise. Hey, Sensei Bolden. Always great to have you here. And yeah, we will be going live once we get, maybe currently we have 7 people on, maybe when we get to like 15 or so. So do us a favor and tap the screen. Hey, YouTube, once again, we are here at RVA Katana. We're about to unbox only 3 swords today. Only 3 came. Thank you, Sensei Bolden, for liking the live. Mark, hey, Mark, yes. Yes, they are sharp.
Not Mark.
That's Mark Triplig. He comes in a lot. Hey, Matthew, I just sent off your Dark Sentinel swords. It took me a while to box them up because we were missing one of the boxes, so I had to finagle it a little bit. Hey, Rehu. Hey, Rehu, the Hanjian you asked about, the S5 Hanjian, I did list that today. It's on Cloudhammer Forge website right now. Our day has been amazing. Well, my day has been amazing. Pretty laid back, and I'm really craving a hamburger right now. By the way, here on TikTok, if you could do us a favor and tap the screen a few times. Hey, Samurai Jade. Did you come practice on Wednesday? No. Okay. Scott's shaking his head. You have shamed your lineage. Hang your head in shame. And the Shaolin Temple. You have shamed my family. You've dishonored my family. You've dishonored the Shaolin Temple. No. Okay. Anyway. All right. So we got about 40 some people, 90 some people. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's in here.
I want to do this.
I'm having a cheeseburger later. Get the burger. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's get these guys out of the way. I know what these are. I thought they were, well, I hear them rattling, so.
Tengen.
Yep, Tengen sword. So we have Tengen sword from Demon Slayer. This is actually not a custom order, but somebody wanted one, and here is a pair coming in now. Oh wow, are they attached are they attached? No freaking way.
They're attached.
They're attached, all right.
Everybody has asked us for that.
Yeah.
And here they deliver.
A previous, now it's all tied up and everything. Like, how the heck? That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty nicely done. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to take them out or anything like that. Or
Watch yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, they have
It has a yellow streak this time. Yeah, this one will be our floor model, so we can. I need to take one back with me to ship. Because somebody, it's kind of funny because the guy told me is like my guy over at Phoenix Arms. He was like, well, these won't go out until after Chinese New Year. And this guy who placed the order a while ago, he was asking, when are they coming? And I was like, well, it looks like it's after Chinese New Year. And he said, it's gonna be before Chinese New Year. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm at their mercy. And then lo and behold, here they are. So feel free to cut something with one of those before you ship them out. It's too late, Matthew, I already shipped them. I'm going to the Virginia Beach classes now with Matt, says Samurai Jade. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, Ryan Voshell in the house. Welcome, Ryan. Welcome. All right, so we got 2 new versions of the Tengen swords. These are connected with a chain. How awesome is that? Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
I feel like I played jump rope with them.
Yeah. Okay.
And jump rope without cutting yourself, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, we got to figure out a place to put them because the other Tengens are currently like just blocking space. So we got to figure out a way to put those somewhere. All right.
Moving
right along to our 2 other ones. Our shop, Rune de Sade. Our shop is in Richmond, Virginia. Don't do that. Actually, do the other one first. If it's in that bag, it's usually a nice one. And this one is in a brown bag, a regular plain bag, so this one's probably not as nice. I don't know, we'll find out. All right.
Oh, it's a Sekiro.
Is it a Sekiro? Oh, you know what? This is actually someone's order. I need to send it to them. Oh, this is a custom. Okay, pull this out. This is a custom order for somebody. I thought this was coming after Chinese New Year as well. Go ahead and draw the blade.
Oh.
This is a custom Sekiro, but with a Hitatsura Hamon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, check this baby out.
Oh, this is a pretty blade. Let me take this
Yeah,
off.
go ahead and take it off. So check out the Hitatsura on this one. I don't know, let's see. I'll hold it. And you can see the Hamon there. So this is a Hitatsura Hamon, a wildfire Hamon. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I thought this was coming after Chinese New Year as well. So I need to ship this off.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's one of the things. You can take like some of your video game fittings and mount different types of blade in them. Do we have Rooney Kitchen Sword? No. Not sure what that is. Sorry. Hey, Samurai Sean.
You say Rurouni Kenshin?
No, someone said the Rooney Kitchen Sword. Oh, maybe you were trying to say Rurouni Kenshin.
You said Rurouni Kenshin. Yes, we have Rurouni Kenshin.
Were they voice? I wonder if he was doing like what voice text entry. And it came out as Rudy Kitchen instead of Rurouni Kenshin. If you're asking about Rurouni Kenshin, we have Rurouni Kenshin. If you're talking about Rudy Kitchen, we don't have Rudy Kitchen. Rudy Kitchen.
Rudy Kitchen.
Rooney, as in like Art Rooney from the Steelers.
Yeah, I'm calling a band Rudy Kitchen.
All right. The Rudy Kitchen. That's gonna be that'd be a great band. Great band name. All right, let's see what we got in here. This is usually some of the nicer things. Do you guys make customs? We can to some degree. Soldier, Spider Eyes, no, we're kind of just in the middle of things. Oh!
Just in time for Valentine's Day.
This one is actually also a special order, I believe.
Is it?
No, it's not. It is not a special order, but somebody wants one. I don't think he ordered it yet, but I will tell him it got here. This is actually a guy in Virginia. He's gotten a few cloud hammers, but he really wanted one of these guys for his daughter. And here we are. This is one of the pink T10 clay tempered swords.
T10, right?
Can you get Asuma's sword from Asuma's Sarutobi nickel blades? I am not even sure what those are.
You hear that?
We can look into it. Troy Pilla, send us a message at rvakatana@gmail.com and we can do a search. Any katana with cool dragon suba? Oh, yes. Yes, we do.
Listen to that. Listen to that.
Do we make kopesh? No. We would love to have a kopesh, though. Yeah, I hear it.
That's cool.
I'm hearing it over my own voice. I'm hearing it over my own voice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
See, this is a hot seller.
Can we see Odachi Katana? Well,
We'll show you everything, bro.
yeah, right behind Scott over here, right on this rack, are all our Odachi. Well, not all our Odachi, but a lot of our Odachi right over here. So these are mostly spring steel, and spring steel are good because these are good functional cutters. We do have a few that are clay tempered. Your Black Lotus Dark Rob, yeah, I just dropped yours off right before I came here. I dropped it off about half an hour ago, Rob. Do you have Toji's Inverted Spear of Heaven or his Soul Split Katana? Is that from Bleach? We do have, Toji sounds familiar, but I am not sure. We do have several Bleach swords, if that's what you're asking about. So we have a lot of Bleach swords over here, along with Sekiro swords. Is that Toji's? I am not sure.
This is Renji.
Renji. I knew there's a something G. And
This is Ging.
Ging. Okay, I'll try to remember these.
And I don't know.
We're learning them as we go. What? That's Aizen. I know the green one's Aizen.
This one's Aizen.
Please show me your thickest, widest, strongest, please. Samurai Sean, that sounds kind of inappropriate. But the thickest would probably be, yeah, that's right, this baby right here. This guy is a Cloud Hammer Song Dynasty style cutter, and it is massive.
How thick that is.
It is very thick. Hey, Genji, long time no see. Pexem here. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's our definitely our thickest. We do not have anything for Jujutsu Kaisen. My kids would take it if we did.
I know, not yet.
How heavy is it? Stone Sage, it's not that heavy. Have any short swords you could dual wield? Well, do we? Yeah, we have some Wakizashi here. But you know what? What we should check out is those. What about that big sword up there on top? Someone was asking about Odachi. That big sword on top. Here, I'll hold it for you so you can draw it. What? Okay, I guess you can dual wield. This is the Samurai X Kodachi. I don't know if you guys saw that. Shimomori, yeah.
Shimomori.
Any katana with shoulder strap. We have the Michonne katana from Walking Dead, so that one has a shoulder strap. I hope you watched the new Shogun series for
Oh man, we can't
Hiroyuki
wait.
Sanada. Yeah, we were just talking about that. I was reading an article in Variety about that today.
There's a few things they changed that we don't know if it's going to be good or not. We're kind of highly
Well, it can't be worse than the original miniseries.
Sure.
How long has RVA been around? Oh, about 2 years ago. 2 years. Zenitsu sword. Zenitsu is, yep, right there. Let's see. Zuko's twin swords we do not have. I've been looking into them, but they're super expensive. I mean, we can get them, but they are super expensive. We're talking about like $600 for a pair. Rengoku sword. Yeah, Rengoku's is right there. Sword from Three Ninjas. No. Name all the Bleach swords you have. That sounds like a challenge and one that we cannot.
We don't watch Bleach, so I don't know all the characters.
I'm admiring the Unbreakable Faith as we speak. Oh, it's Brandon. Thanks for joining in.
Oh, right on.
Brandon got the Unbreakable Faith, the S7.
We finally got these back in.
Yeah, so Bleach sword. This is the Tensa Zangetsu.
Tensa Zangetsu.
Zangetsu. Mizu's Katana, we have a prototype, and we are going to make it better. We're getting some additional things to it, but we had to get a prototype first.
Is that in here?
Yeah, somewhere. I just had it the other day. There it is, right over there, next under the Odachi. So there's Mizu's Katana. We are getting there. Hope you sell the Shogun Katana in your store. Shogun? Zabasaz, I think we just showed. Zoro, we do have. Here's Mizu's. Here's our version of Mizu's. Do you have pluck? We do not. Oh my God, dude. Oops, let's see. I realized I said widest. That is, I know. Yeah, Sean, we knew what you meant. I was just making fun of you about the widest, longest, widest. It's just like, that sounded like something out of a porn film, but I wasn't going to say it. All right.
This came in this week.
Oh yeah, this one just came in.
This color. We haven't had this color before.
A basic Shikomizue or stick sword, not errantly called a Shirasaya. Do we have that on the website? I don't think we do. Scott's like, damn it, I have to take more pictures. Here's the Zoro swords right there.
Where's the two that came in today? Oh, this came in today.
Rukia Zanpakuto, we do have that.
Elden Ring's Moonveil.
GR, we do have purple, lots of purple.
Check that out. If you're a fan of Elden Ring, this is the Moonveil. We have that in stock now. It's really nice. Check this out. This thing is cool.
We do have Demon Slayer. We do have Sanemi's sword. We do have Zoro. We just showed Zoro's. Are you ever guys going to do sword boxes with an RVA logo? Trust me, Chad, I've been thinking about that. I was thinking about calling it Chad's Sword Shack on my box.
Chad's Sword Shack.
Yeah. Kenpachi, yes. We do have. Wood-looking Odachi, we don't have it. Do you have anything teal or blue? We have lots in blue. Do you have and sharp broadswords? We have. What do you mean by broadsword?
Chinese or European?
Yeah, broadsword is kind of a broad term. Any pink blades? Only the one from Demon Slayer. Here's the bastard sword, the Hanwei bastard sword.
What'd you call me?
Brian in the shop. In the house, I should say, not in the shop. Can we all of none of katana? I have no idea what you're saying. Here's a new Cloudhammer arming sword. It's a pretty cool one made of SX105V.
I bought the Cloudhammer sword. We got to do a link on RVA Katana. The guy from yesterday, Frank.
What about him?
He wasn't able to make that transaction with Cloudhammer's site.
Huh, okay, no problem.
We got to add it. I forgot.
Shirasaya, if you're talking about a stick sword Shikomizue, we do have 3 kinds currently in stock, or maybe 2 kinds. I lost track. We have 2 straight types, a Zatoichi type, and that one on top. Can I see the T10 steel dragon? I'm not sure. We have several dragons made of T10 steel. I'm not sure which one. Here's the $150 ones over here. We have the gold dragon, the sea drag. Here's the sea dragon. How much is the Cloudhammer Song Dao? I believe it is 375 Stone Sage. It's on cloudhammerforge.com. Kenpachi sword. Which one is Kenpachi?
That's the Ging. That's this one, right?
We don't know. We don't know our bleach swords. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe he does. All right. There we go. Most expensive we want are some antique swords that we have in here. Random guy. Any purple swords? You mean purple blades or purple fittings? We do have purple fittings. Yeah, the SX105, the Song sword is SX105V. It's spelled like Song, S-O-N-G, but it's pronounced Song. German two-handed.
No Zweihander.
No Zweihander. Here's a purple sword. I like this. I call this the T-Rex teeth because it has like this interesting hammer that looks like T-Rex. We're really stalling here on TikTok. By the way, TikTok, if you guys can tap the screen a few times, can we see all of your knight sword? Knight? Oh, knight as in K-N-I-G-H-T? Is there a standard length? 27 inches. We don't have a German. Kenpachi has the gold suba and it's jagged. Let's see. Sorry, we're going through 2 different, we're both on YouTube and TikTok. And so we are trying to keep up with all the comments. Let's see. Can we see all your dagger? We can show you one at a time, kind of. I was thinking about your legacy blades, Odachi. I just want to ask if 1095 steel sword is durable enough for cutting regularly. Honestly, yeah, but honestly, if you're going to be cutting regularly, I'd go for a spring steel sword with an Odachi, just because there is much more. The moment arm is longer, and so you definitely risk bending or breaking a blade.
This is the 1095 version.
1095.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna with the blade this long. If your cut angle isn't very good, you definitely run the risk of bending, chipping, or breaking it. So the spring steel, that 9260 spring steel will bend 90 degrees, not set to bend. So We're really loving the spring steel for a blade of this length.
We do have Yoroichis. Yoroichi over here. It's one with the gold up. Yep. Yoroichi right there. A2 or do 5140. Can you recommend a sword for a kid? How about these $30 swords from Demon Slayer? These are wooden swords. Oh, I had this idea for a cool thing for you to do. Just like I'll have you spin them out, and then you'll pause, and I'll put a new sword in there, and then it'll be a constant loop of different swords.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Let's see. Someone wants these Kokushiba right here. These used to steal really well. D2 does not make for good swords. D2 makes good for great knives, but
Great
bad
knives,
swords.
but yeah, long the length it gets difficult to work with.
Your D2 will break on a sword just because it's too long. It's great for knives. Holds an edge amazingly. John, we're old. We pronounce it tic-tac.
Tic-tac.
How about Kakashi Tanta? We don't have that. Is mixing steel good for katana? Generally speaking, no. We just showed the Kokushibu. Let's see.
So Dragon King's Taikyu is 9260 and T10.
Thank you, Stone Sage, for tapping us to 2K. That sounds almost inappropriate, but I appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
He tapped it.
Sweet. He tapped it.
He tapped it. Thank you, Stone Sage.
Thanks for tapping.
I have a couple of Pohi Force knives made out of D2. Yeah, D2 makes, my understanding is it makes amazing knives, just amazing wear resistance, amazing corrosion resistance, excellent edge retention. But once you get into longer lengths, you risk breaking.
That's the thing. You fall in love with a particular steel, but it doesn't really work in all profiles.
We do have a lot of folded carbon steel right over here. These are katana with folded steel. Plus, we got a bunch of these in. Check out all these.
I added all these on the website today. So this Daisho, this three set here, are all up.
That pair, yeah.
Yeah.
Check out, see those kind of big ends of the saya, how clubby they are. Check out the blade on these guys. What are some budgets katanas you recommend? If you check out our Dragon Spring Heaven and Earth Forge, it's at the very top of our webpage, rvakatana.com, and we have several for under 150, starting at $70. Can you show me diamond color sword? We don't have any diamond color. That would be clear, right? I'm in the bus right now, but we'll watch this later when I get home. Awesome. 500 grade stainless. Some Tibetan daggers, plus our wall of Tonto. Our wall of Tonto is getting kind of thin.
Yeah, we've got 4 of those up. We just put them all out.
We just put them all out because we just keep on the chains of love. Hey, Mara. Unkind Mara in the house.
What's up, Mara?
Cruel Mara.
Cruel Mara, that's it.
Can you sell a real sword for a kid to want to do for training? I mean, if a parent allows it, we can sell it, but we don't recommend it. Yeah, but if a parent says yes, then we can do it. Oh. Motohara has D2 listed as steel option for hard target katana. Yeah, I've seen that, Chad, and I scratch my head. I mean, Motohara does great stuff, but I will tell you one thing is, for example, I asked Jason, the owner of Motohara, about like SKS3 versus SGT, and he said they were different steels, one superior, but they're technically the same steel, just made by 2 different companies. So, you know, I don't know. Let's just say I don't know. But D2, I kind of scratch my head. Basically, ASAB 88 is D2 with modifications to make it tougher for a sword. Do you have a wooden Tonto? Yeah. We used to, but we sold out of it.
We have a Tonto. It looks like wood.
Yeah, that's... There is the, what do you call it? The, not the Ronin, the Dragon King Tonto.
Dragon King bamboo, yeah.
Ceramic? Oh. Looks like
ceramic sharpeners.
Ceramic sharpeners. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? There are a lot of people on here right now. I'm surprised that we have fewer.
This came in new today. This is new.
TikTok, we are stalling a lot, so I'm going to reboot this the TikTok for a moment here. So bear with me. We're going to shut this baby down. I'm sorry about this. Recommend for a first-time owner, get a Moritaka Vortex if you're going to be cutting a lot. So I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to restart in a moment, people. Got to clear the cache, I think.
You guys thinking that suba? That's pretty cool. I like the thinner stuff, the thinner handle. Kashi is really nice too. They did a good job with this. Oh, the copper habaki is nice to step up. It's like I haven't seen a suba like that before. It's kind of thin. It's pretty cool. I like the wrapped ray skin saya with a buffalo horn or ox horn. It's ox horn. Isn't that pretty? Really nice. be buffalo horn on the koji. Really cool. Nice thin style. So that's new. That's new. Revolutionary War hanger.
Oh, yep. Huh. And we're still stalling on TikTok. I don't know what's going on there. I just cleared the cache, but we are still stalling on TikTok. Wow, we're totally stalling on TikTok. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe TikTok sucks right now.
Oh, look who it is.
How you doing there, Scott?
Talk about picking a fight. There he is. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing well.
I think the only two anime with uneven blades are the Hashibura and Zaraki Shemhachi.
Lots of new Euro stuff
Yeah,
in.
heck yeah.
That's cool.
Come visit us sometime.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Of course. We got more over here. We got a nice Scottish. I see that Scottish arming sword. And check out the arming sword at the base too. When you get a chance, you'll like those.
That's the one I mainly came here to see.
This knight riding sword I dig, and I like the. What else? Oh, I like the Irish. The Irish. Yeah, I like it. What do you think? You like that? I don't know.
I love
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, let me pick it up. I like the fact that it's.
It's solid.
It's a chunk.
It's a chunk, right?
Yep, so let's see what else we got here. So we have a big event in Richmond tomorrow, the Chinese New Year Festival. It's actually something that I started when I was president of the Chinese organization here. But I'm thinking about getting a table and putting up swords, showing them off, some Chinese swords. Yeah.
I actually came in here to got another project.
All
Probably
right.
gonna think it's sacrilege, so.
We've seen it all, man. And you know what? At the end of the day, if it makes you happy, we don't really care. It's America.
If it's your sword, we don't care.
Well, yeah, I was gonna take the katana and marry it to this.
Oh, Shadowversity did a katana. They did a katana handle on a longsword, right? What is this from?
That is a messer from VB. That's one of our trainers.
That's pretty cool.
It's like a combative bottle opener.
And I kind of.
You'd have to widen that, the katana. Well, actually, no, the tang would go through there. The tang would go through there. You're right. Yeah.
Fix it, man. I've actually been making a left-handed dagger out of one of these.
That's pretty cool, though. I think that's.
Yeah, I'm going.
Anything that you guys want to see while we are looking around?
When I was looking at, I know y'all got like more Korean style.
Yeah,
I am actually, I'm going to reverse this here.
The thing with the Korean
And
style
so-
is it's skinny and thin.
That sounds inappropriate, man. It sounds like you're making a racist joke right there.
You always go right there.
I do. I always go right there.
You know where your mind is.
You know where my mind is. It's in the gutter. Hey, everybody. Now I'm in front of the camera here to show you things that you might want to see. Lots of stuff.
I don't know what to see. John, what are these Korean swords that steal out of these?
1075.
1075.
Spring tempered. Spring tempered 1075.
Yeah.
Show off the Cloudhammer arming sword. It looks awesome. Here, we've had several Cloudhammer arming swords, but this is the one we have.
People are our age just want comfort.
It has that deep central fuller. Check out the guard on it.
I love
It's
that
a double
sword,
ring
dude.
guard.
That is awesome, John.
Yeah. TikTok is paused. Thank you, Jill. We're kind of frozen, but we'll try to get back to it in a second here. We kept on locking up.
Can I take the pins out of this or no?
I prefer not to.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry, that's my face up close. No one wants to see that.
Look at that.
All right. Thanks, Jill. I'm going to try to get back on there right now. Just we're having some technical difficulties.
I really like it.
I love it, dude.
Huh, okay. Anyway, can we see the Dragon King Kawanakajima? Yes. We love that sword.
Green hill.
Where's the
One single-handed.
Where's the Kawanakajima, Scott?
What's it?
Oh, it's hiding.
Really like it.
Should be able to find it. It's so buff. This has a gorgeous tuba, but what's really cool about this sword,
What's the price on this double ring arming?
the double ring is $475. Made a Japanese tool steel SX105B.
as thick as your forehead.
Nice.
Back up. So move your hand forward and back up.
Yeah, this is a buff blade.
I love that sword.
It's as thick as Scott's ego.
Ego? I don't have an ego.
Coolest army sword I'll put in my hand in a while. Killer.
I'm trying to restart my TikTok here and figure out what the heck is going on. Oops.
By the late 13th.
Well, the late 1300s. I love this Scottish farming sword.
Where are your more budget-friendly katanas at?
That rack where you're right there in front of you, yeah, that side, yeah.
This is one like 100.
70 to 150 bucks.
Okay.
The one on top is 70. Make sure you have the handle secured.
Yeah.
Loose, yeah.
Well,
It's a 1060 steel blade. It's full tank. It's a great little, fun little project blade.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. I want something I can use.
Hey,
inside
hey,
of-
Joe. Always great to have you here. Sorry, I'm sort of trying to do a couple things.
In the blade, that's all.
But future versions of the Blue-Eyed Samurai have the wave Minuki tied
full tank
with the leather cord. Oh, CG. It's gonna have the leather wrap, and we're trying to kind of get that symbol. It's like this really weird looking symbol. And so those will, yes. So I sent him a picture of that. Somebody had sent a picture of that.
Karaoke means empty orchestra. These fun facts will make you laugh. In the
Oh,
United
God.
States, there are more credit cards than people. There are 2 credit cards per person in your lifetimes.
Start changing things around.
This one's 100.
And once again, bear with me. I am multitasking and not doing a very good job of it.
So it's a brushed hamon on that.
So I hear Bird was able to acquire S5 Katana. Excellent. Looking forward to bamboo cuts with it. Yeah. So JS, that was Joe. That was the one that was Matthew showed off, and then it went to Bird to what do you call him? To Eric, and then it was going to come back to me because we had a customer who wanted it because he had gotten the Wakazashi version of it. But then the guy who said he wanted it, he was kind of wavering, and then Bird said he wanted it. So there it is. Hey, Jason47, doing great. I can watch here. Can we see the Black Lotus? You want to show off the Black Lotus? Or I'll show off the Black Lotus. Scott will show off the Black Lotus. It's made of S5 shock steels. Pretty featureless in terms of, like, it doesn't have a hamon on it. It's mirror polished. That's pretty much the only really pretty thing about it, but it is definitely super durable.
See that transition? They've improved the transitions there. No ledge and transitions here.
Yeah, they've improved a lot. They were bad. They improved. They got bad again because I think they had a labor issue, and they are improved again.
But they listen to us, so they listen to you. So what's kind of cool about these companies is they're getting input from us and making their product better. So we like that. Did somebody get a someone say Black Lotus? Yeah, there you go. There's a Black Lotus right there. Yeah. How many did you ship out? Like 15 of them?
So far, I think we've 15 or probably 18 by now because a few more people have bought them since we got them in. We have, I think, 4 more out of 25.
That S5 blade though, it's
Yeah.
just a beautiful blade.
And it cuts really nicely. S5 blades are just so tough. Mind you, for S5, you don't want to cut with them in you can cut, but don't abuse them in freezing temperatures because they tend to be,
Yeah, a lot of steel.
most steel is
brittle.
brittle. Scott, you are such a sexy beast, says Joe.
Oh, what's up, Joe? How you doing, Mukugi? Suba.
The Reaver Unokubi. Yes, we do. That's the one with all the kamon on it. There is the Reaver Unokubi.
How you doing, Joe? You doing all right? You reviewing anything new today?
There is the Reaver Unokubi.
This thing is so nice.
Yeah.
It's so late.
Big fan of that. Where are the quality control issues with extra? Were there any quality control extras with the Black Lotus? There were 2 which had they were a little bit loose in the ska, but that might be a temperature thing. So I'm gonna check on them again and see if they are tight again. And if not, I'm gonna shim them. But other than that, yeah. Let's see, katanas, but this is so cool. And not gonna lie, wants me to own 100 of them. Yeah, hey, we do that.
That's a good number.
We have 200. We have 100 of them. You have a website? Yes, rvakatana.com. Let's see, a lot of people joining, and we're doing that weird thing where it's showing every single person joining.
You like that, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm buying this guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna change it.
We got a new one in the box.
I'll drop
With
the
the
black
black?
on it and come get to you maybe tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, so the Black Lotus has been good. I've been checking them. I've been shaking them around, making sure they're not loose. Are these just wall hangers or are these for real? These are real swords, full tang and sharp. And I don't know why here on TikTok we're scrolling on all the comments. It's kind of annoying me. Do you get mini swords with small forging flaws? Well, usually since they are mono steels and they're not folded, we don't really have to worry about forging flaws as much. If I visit, do you guys want shipping boxes back? Yeah, we could always use them, Belgium. If they aren't beat up, let's just say that. Let's see. Hey, Jason 6.0. The oldest one we have here is a 600-year-old sword. Hey, Dodge Challenger. What was the new one Scott showed in the back? That was the new one you showed. Was it the Revolutionary War hanger?
Or the crimson handled.
Ryan, he showed a lot of different things. Steve, did you miss anything? Well, TikTok froze on us, and I had to reboot. Jason, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Got my Uchi Katana. Awesome Night Stalker. Do you have Kiku Ichimonji? Do you have a Kiku Ichimonji, as in like an Ichimonji, like the antique ones, the really nice ones? No. What does a 600-year-old katana retail for? We're selling that one, I think, for $2,500. It is not papered, so it's not within our best guess, it is 600 years old, but it's not certified. So if it were certified 600 years old, you're talking about $6,000 or $7,000. Do you have 17th style hanger? Let's see. We have a 18th century. We have a Revolutionary War hanger that we just got in. Let's see. Have the gold suba with the black saya. Gold suba with the black saya. Which one was that? This one. Okay. Scott knows what you're talking about.
That black one's the last one. I have a green one.
Oh.
We just put these out last week with the. I have a green one brand new in the box.
This one is freaking amazing. Check out this tsuba here. It is like a hand-carved tsuba.
It's like clockwork.
Yeah, it's clock gears.
Like steampunk.
A full race skin wrap. This is a really nice.
The ox horn. I love the ox horn little. That hitatsu.
And it is not exactly a hitatsura. I can't describe what it is. It's sort of a hitatsura, but it also has a lot of other details, a lot of tomoyaki in it. So that's a pretty cool one. This one's on our website. What'd you call this one, Scott?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop what I got in my pocket and I'll come
Crimson.
back tomorrow. Are you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Like Clockwork. I have no idea what the name is. But anyway, he just put it up. Do you have Japanese gem sword from here? We have some that look like that with a hole in it, but we don't have that.
John, it's Crimson Wildfire.
Crimson Wildfire. So we do have Rukia sword. Boruto sword we do not have. Do you do prop swords? We do not. Fellas, if your wife is following this guy, it's over. She's already committed adultery in her heart. Said nobody ever. Let's see. Contact, guys. I'm really new to your channel, but everything I've seen has been amazing. Huge fan of bladed weapons, especially katana, for a long time. Well, thank you, Dolan. Can it cut tatami mats? Yes, it can, but it would probably scratch up the polish. So.
Sounds good, my friend.
Do you have any with dragon engravings?
My name's Michael.
Michael. Nice to meet you, Mike. I'm John.
Yeah, John, it's nice to meet you too. I watch those videos quite often.
Awesome. Well, you're on one of ours now, so.
Oh, killer.
Have you come up with a name for the coming soon Christian-themed katana? No. No, not yet, Brandon.
So yours is right here on the set.
Thoughts on the Hanwei Golden Oriole? I've never handled one, so I can't say. Hoboken Skatuichi. Hoboken Skatuichi.
What do you call me?
Hoboken Skatuichi. Let's see.
That's
Have
my
you
rich.
restocked katana on katana stands? We are short on many of them. Damascus, we do have Damascus ones, yes. Let's see.
Broken, huh? Come on up here, Chad.
Can we all of your short swords? There's a verb in there somewhere, but I assume you mean see. I mean, when you say all, we don't. I mean, it's kind of hard because people are constantly asking us questions, and we don't want to take away time to yeah. Of the One Piece swords, do you have Yubashiri? We do have Yubashiri. We do have Yubashiri.
I like it. I like it. I don't care.
I will show you
It's
Yubashiri.
Kingston arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Almost like
Yubashiri right here.
socks or something.
Do you ship to the UK? Sadly, no. Let's see. By the chance you have katanas that are like two swords hidden in one. We do have the Rurouni Kenshin's Samurai X sword up there. That is two swords on either end. I really want a dragon engraving katana. I don't think we have. Oh, we do have one. It's a Tachi. So we currently have one. We will be getting more. Where is this?
Did we sell the?
Which one?
Jack, we sell the Templar?
Yeah, no. The Templar, you put it up on one of the Chinese racks. It's on the Chinese rack. I was like, what is it doing there?
Where? I didn't put it on Chinese rack.
It was on the Chinese one of the Chinese racks yesterday.
Oh, here it is. Why is it doing it over here?
I have no idea. I did not put it there. So there you can see the dragon engraving. This is on a Tachi. Let's see. We do not ship to the UK. Sorry.
Kingston.
We do have short swords. Yes, we do have Rudy Kenshin's reverse blade. We have 2 different versions.
I know.
I used to own one too.
I know, right?
What's the best Dragon King for $400 or $500? What's the best Dragon King for $400 to $500? What do you think? What do you think?
Autumn Leaf.
Autumn Leaf?
I kind of like the one.
Autumn Leaf is right under $400.
Warfire.
Warfire right under $400. I love Warfire. Fletching is also really good. We love them. Happy to see you guys have a TikTok account. Just found it the other day. Awesome. Thank you. Looking for a bit better on video lag and quality. Good. That's good to know, Stone Sage. I know we were lagging pretty bad there.
That'd be a pure heart.
Never mind. I love your work. Okay. I want more information on historic straight katanas. They wouldn't be considered, well, there were some, but they were not common. Do y'all sell separate tantos? Yes. Go to our website, rvakatana.com, and look for tantos. Hey, Dodge Challenger. Yes, I remember you from last night. You have a very memorable name. Can we see the modern katana? Yeah. We'll show you the modern in a minute. Scott, remember someone wants to see the modern.
Okay.
Oh, okay. How much are two swords that are on both cost ends, cost shipping? Let's see. How much are the 2 swords that are on both ends? You mean the Kodachi? So that's called the Kodachi from Samurai X. And California, if you're like in a major city of California, then it's probably going to be about $20 shipping because we're shipping from Virginia to the other coast. We do have the Walking Dead sword. That's the modern tanto. Walking Dead sword right over here.
Oh, you said modern katana.
Yeah, he wanted the modern katana. Sorry, we're shaking. I don't know why the sword stand is shaking of its own accord. Not the sword stand, the tripod. God, it's gonna. We're just totally. Thank you. Ooh, would have been dangerous. There's the modern katana.
We love this thing. First off, if you're a Dragon King fan, look how slim that side is. Kind of don't used to see that with the. Nice to see now with Dragon King. That paracord Sageo is tactical. So it's a Hirozukuri profile with copper, habaki, and seppa, and a G10 handle. But really decent. I like it. Everybody's bought this has loved it. So we've sold a bunch of them.
And it cuts like a dream.
Yeah, it cuts really well. So
We really enjoyed cutting with that, baby. Let's see. There is a Mume Wakazashi I'm looking at. We don't have any Mume Wakazashi left, Samurai Sean. We sold them out. We sold them all. There, you could find them elsewhere, and we're looking for some more. So we will be getting more Wakazashi in the future, but we currently are sold out of our antique Wakazashi. Let's see. So if it's on our site, I don't think we have any Wakazashi left. I think we have sold them all. We have Tanto, and we have a few Katana on our antiques. Italy, no. Italy does not allow sword imports. We sent one there once and it got sent back. It was kind of fun to resell the sword saying, this sword has been to Italy and back. Let's see. What is the best sword to have for training? It depends on what kind of training you're looking at. Would the Moritaka Iron Plum be good look for zombies? Yes. Spring Steel. We cannot ship to England. Historic straight katana are rare, but you had one. Yeah, I have one. I really can't tell you a whole lot about them historically. Let's see. So, yeah, for shipping, go to our website. Before you check out, it'll calculate your shipping for you. That wildfire is calling me. Heck yeah, Ryan, that's a beautiful sword. Plus, do I owe you money, Ryan? I can't remember. Can we see an S5? We have S5. You want to show off an S5 sword there, Scott? He's going to show the Black Lotus, and we do have the Surging Dragon as well. I don't know why this thing is like... Folks, we're going to be getting StreamYard soon, which will solve our problems of having multiple cameras and too many comments. Oh, there's also the Surging Dragon right above it. We have 2 of these left. We have a few more, probably like 4 or 5 Black Lotuses, and we have 2 of the Surging Dragons. I told Cloudhammer that when they get back from their Chinese New Year holiday, that we're going to order a lot of S5s because we just can't keep them in. We're going to get some more prettier ones too. We do not have the Kill Bill Katana. With them, yes, the Iron Plum would be great against zombies. G10 is a strong enough handle material. I have no idea, Stone Sage.
I just wanted to see what it was.
Do you guys have overall length 65 inch, 47 handle, 18? No, we do not.
It's close. It's a little longer.
Pretty damn. Look at that.
We do have some that are 47 blade length and but a handle of 12, but nothing else like that. What steel are the Dragon King blades? Dragon King varies. They have some that are made of spring steels like 1566, 5160. So they have a lot of different types. Folded T10, T10. Fair enough, not knowing as lot as they are definitely rare. They're definitely rare.
Thanks for your business, buddy. Good to see you again. Take care of yourself. Catch up
Just scrolling through, not going to stick around, but cool store. Thank you.
I teach them open at 10:30.
John, when are the Cloudhammer Kokorasu Maru and fittings going to be back in stock? They are supposedly making them right now, CG.
Nice to meet you, John.
See you later, nice to meet you. Yeah, supposedly they are making them. He said they'll be ready soon, actually, but when he says that, I never know what soon means. All right, I'm reversing these, and you can look at Scott now instead of me. For better or worse.
No, the refund
worse.
went through. Okay, what's your small sword you have? We have Tonto.
The new tool
What
shop
model is this?
still. They're making swords
What
out of
model is this?
incredible.
That's good.
Have a boar spear, awesome. Can you show Plum Blossom Jan? Yours
This
is
is
cheaper
the
than
Taintville
Hambones. Is it
Mall.
the same sword?
In Taintville, Virginia.
Plum Blossom Jan. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but we do have. I think I know which one you're talking about. I believe it is this one here. It's this one here. I don't know if it's the same one. I don't know what
One
Hambo.
you asked if we had sold, we had, right? You found it, right?
I don't remember which one I was asking about. Oh, actually, I do know. And I'm reversing this here on TikTok. Flip camera. Oops. All right. There we are. So that's the Plum Blossom Jan, if that's what you're talking
Your
about.
cat.
And once again, I have no idea if
So if you have a cat, come play with that.
once again I have no idea if this is the same. I don't know if Hamon is selling the same one.
Give it the skibbity pap, skibbity pap pap pap.
Do you know when your katana boxes will be back in stock? Katana boxes. We might have some actually.
What?
The brocade boxes.
Oh, we got some.
We have some. We'll add it back to the website. We have some. Shortest next to the longest. We'll show you the longest. How about that? There's the longest up there on the top next to the under the TV. Next to a Nagamaki, which is also quite long. I'm getting these. It's up to Scott's eye. That's how long it is.
I'm short though.
By the way, that was a nice box the Nagamaki came in. Oh, you mean the brocade box, Steve? Or the piece of cardboard I wrapped around it?
You hold this.
That's the longest sword we have. We have two of these left. The floor model plus a brand new one. Andre the Giant's katana right there, yeah.
Yeah.
I kept both. Yeah, I stuffed extra things in there to keep it from shaking. What do you think about that sword, the Nagamaki, Steve? Can it be sent abroad? Depends on where.
Oh, he posted pictures of that. Yeah, that's a nice.
It is a really pretty Nagamaki. I like the way the dragon popped off the tsuba.
Yeah, that's the one you saw that you were. Yeah. Oh, Steve bought that.
You did, of course. Steve bought it. All the things I think will stick around, and they're gone.
How many shops do you know that have a Taikyu in stock? A Dragon King Taikyu.
Do you have Jin Sakai's sword from Game of Thrones? Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Yes, we do. Nagamaki's cool. Blade is much nicer than my other one. Oh yeah, the one that you have from the other one, basic 1060 if I remember. So here is one of we have two versions. We actually have one that is made of 65 MN without the Kojiri, which is less expensive. Once again, you can find a lot of these, almost all of them on RVAKatana.com.
$250 to get the long and short with the free stand.
With the free
65.
stand.
Can't beat it. We got 2 or 3 left from that big Christmas purchase we bought.
Is that long one what Kikuchiyo had? I'm not sure what Kikuchiyo is. Yamato, we have the Yamato right up there. Emma is right. Oops, tangling up with the tripod. Emma is right down there. But yes, here is the Yamato with the T10 clay tempered. How many anime swords do we have? Probably about 40 different types. 40 different types.
Not
of them.
enough.
Not enough. We're trying to get more. We're trying to get them all. When you guys ask, we look for them. So, from the 7 Samurai, show me Zoro swords. There we have them right there. You can see the Wadawichi Monji. Actually, a Wadawichi Monji sold online.
Sonic Kitetsu, Nida Kitetsu, Enma, Black Enma.
Jin Sakai had like 15 different swords in Ghost of Tsushima. True story. There were no katana at the time of Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, it's kind of, the katana hadn't been invented yet. They were actually Tachi, so it's historically inaccurate to be using katana during the Mongol invasions in the Heian period.
Steve, if you live near Ryan, what I'm thinking about doing is, well, what I would like to do is I would like to get my sword. I was thinking about getting a 3D scan and having Cloudhammer like take it and mount it.
Steve's in Kissimmee, Orlando. Ryan's in Sarasota.
I don't know Florida. I try to avoid it.
How far is Sarasota from you, Steve?
What is the sword at the top of the rack? That is Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden.
We just cut with this the other day.
This was fun.
You should put white paper on your mouse. Okay. I don't know. Someone's named Busheng Bujian. Fuse Huken. Sakabato? Yeah, we have a Sakabato right there. And we have a Shisui. Wow, we're right in the right space. We don't actually have to walk that far. Can I have a katana? Only if you pay for it. The only fantasy world I want is Guts Dragon Slayer. Shisui. This is our last Shisui for the time being, but we will get more. How much range? All of these that we're looking at are 150, except for, well, most of them are 150, but then some of them are a little more expensive. Batosai, we have the Kitokiri Batosai at the bottom. This thing cuts like a dream. We just had so much fun cutting with this sword.
We have one left new in the box out of all those we got in.
Cost of an S5 katana, $700. Yes, these are all real. I can't wait for the live action After Our Last Airbender. Like, February's gonna be great. We have After Our Last Airbender, the live action.
Shogun.
We have Shogun.
Rise of the Ronin game comes out. Or is that in March?
I don't know. Yes, these are real blades, full tang and sharp. Kyoka Suigetsu. Kyoka Suigetsu. That's not.
Kyoka Suigetsu is.
I'm not sure what that. Any Demon Slayer swords?
Bam!
Lots of Demon Slayer swords. Do you have the Inosuke sword? That's prescient.
Yes, we do. Here it is.
That's the Inosuke sword right there.
Boy, they knew what I wanted before I wanted it.
Most expensive sword that we have is an antique. We have some antiques here for like $3,000 some dollars. The most expensive non-antique is about $1,600. We actually have some meteor swords for $2,000. The meteor swords are my house though. I keep them there because I'm stingy. I'm eventually going to bring them here, but there's some certain things I just want to keep hold of for the time being and just like play with them before I go to bed. That sounds really bad.
Dude, you're innuendo king today.
No innuendo about it. Cheapest Japanese made sword you have. Japanese made in Japan, or some tanto over here, antique tanto for under $1,000.
$1,250, $750. $750 I think is our most inexpensive.
Fellow, hey, what's going on?
What's up, fellow?
Fellow, there was something I needed to tell you, but I can't remember. Were you going to tell her come in? A sword.
Yeah, that changed my mind.
Let's see. Can you show your new Naginata? Yeah, we can do that. Fellow, it was I remember now. I'm supposed to ship the Kantesho to you for your sword. Spill Shingunto. We don't actually have any Shingunto. We sold our last one and we don't plan on getting any more. If you want quality, you gotta pay.
That's right.
Aizen Katana, Kyoka Suigetsu. Oh, then I know which one you're talking about. Then we do have it.
Bleach.
Yeah. It's this
Yes,
one
that one. Oh, that's the one you did. The green.
Aizen. This is the only one I know. Aizen and Rukia. And of course the Tensai Zangetsu. Asta sword, not sure what that is, sorry. Did you guys are some of the best around. I have not found anybody else that can beat the prices, and their custom service is phenomenal. Thank
We
you,
don't do
Sean.
this for a living. It's a hobby. John has an acupuncture clinic. He teaches kung fu. I teach sword art. My wife and I have a Japanese translation company. So this is like fun. So we just want to get people awesome swords at great prices. Definitely. We don't think you can do this for a living because there might be a sword we love. We could sell 100 of. We get 2 every 6 months. So you kind of can't do this for a living.
Sword on the door. Which door? We have several doors and several swords on the doors. Which one are we talking about? Waruichi Monji. Yes, we have Waruichi Monji right here. $150. Aizen sword. We just showed Aizen sword like 3 seconds ago. Our shop is in Richmond, Virginia. Did you ever try cutting with a Naginata? No. You know nothing.
Ow!
I know nothing. Brown door. Do we have a brown door?
No. This is Jon Snow's sword from Game of Thrones.
Oh, you're talking about the Heijo story. Long time no see. You're talking about this door. These aren't swords. Those are just Saya.
Is that Joe's story?
Joe's story.
What's up, Joe?
I'm from Italy. Yeah, we can't send to Italy.
Yeah, unfortunately they confiscate them. So
They don't actually. They send them back.
they send them back. Oh, that's one of the countries that sends them back.
Yeah. So we had a sword that we shipped to Italy. It got sent back. So the sword made a round trip to Italy. Let's see. Ninja Katana. So you're talking about like a ninja toe, like one of the movie.
Yeah, we have a demo account, don't we?
We do. John Kong 804.
John,
Ninja toe right over there.
what is it?
John Kong 804. Anime longsword. Not sure. We do have Gyu Tomioka sword. Right here. Gyu Tomioka. I don't like him. He's too cold.
Who do you like?
I actually had a blacksmith group kick me out because asking me about mentioning being made into a sword, they said it couldn't be done, and I watched the guy make it. I knew it could be done.
Wow.
What about Michigan? What about Michigan? Has some Great Lakes, I hear. Ha! See what I did there quite accidentally? And to Belgium? Yes, we can ship to Belgium. What did the lower quality Sakai clan look like? We'll show you that in a minute, fellow. We have Rengoku sword right over here. Do you guys have Nodachi with the blue Sageo and brown Saya? No, we do not have any with browns.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. They're crimsonish Saya. We do have those. They're on our website. Actually, we have 3 left.
These are really nice. They're $10.95.
They're folded steel. Yes, we can ship to Michigan, no problem.
Really nice.
We're in the United States, so we ship you everything, almost everything UPS. We recommend UPS over USPS. We're currently dealing with some lost packages thanks to USPS sucking so bad. Good steel cost as just crafting? Yes, definitely the case.
So we have 2. They have different side or different suba. So I'll show you the differences. Those are the 2. So you have this kikugata on the right, and it's kind of
Mokko. It's mokko, kind of. It's kind of a mokko,
mokohana,
something like that.
kikugata. Yeah.
We do not have trunk sword. How many swords do each of us own? I don't know. I have about, yeah, technically my company owns all my swords. So, but the ones I keep in the house, about 50 of them. Toji sword from Jujutsu Kaisen. We do not have it. We should look into it. Can shipping happen in New York? Yeah, we ship to New York all the time.
Anywhere
All
in
the
the United
time.
States, continental United States, no problem. Anywhere in the United States. We should.
Colored blades. Yes, we do have colored katana blades. We do have Sasuke's sword. I'm picking up all of a sudden. Do you ever cut with Naginata? No.
I do.
I mean, we don't cut with our Naginata. He wants to cut with our Naginata, and I'm like, no. Do you have any Tachi? And if so, which one would be your favorite? I like the one with the deeply curved, what do you call it? The deeply curved ska right there.
The Sanmai is really nice.
Ninja Katana are 175. Bleach sword. We have several different bleach swords. Cheapest sword that we have is the gold plum for $70. Right up here. Heaven and Earth sent me like 200 of these guys, and 100 were sitting in my living room, and my wife was like, that's why they're $70, is I just had to get rid of them. But now we're almost out of them. Most beautiful sword, that's relative.
That's subjective.
Some people like
Some people like this.
we don't have Sephiroths. You say it so dismissively.
I mean, some people like this, and that's okay. Meaning, some people like it plain, and that's all right.
Gold plum is full tang. We have cut with it. You can find videos of us cutting with it. Can you show the mini sword really quick? Oh, fella wanted to order some mini swords.
I was gonna start putting that up on the website, actually.
No Hattori Hanzos. Most ornate sword. I think that really varies. Someone asking W2 Kenshin Dragon in stock. Yes, it is. Thank you, Rehu, for calling it out. But yes. Do you have a site? RVAKatana.com. Chinese swords. We have Dao, and Jian here. And more Dao and Jian there. Plus Cloud Hammer's Dao and Jian
Let me
over here.
show you something new, though. These are things you haven't seen yet.
They might have if they caught our unboxing. They are sharp. Kanji Dragon.
Check this out. That is just cool. Look at this blade.
Any new swords that are cool? I think they're all cool.
Oh, I love this one. That's cool.
Buddha Mike! Long time no see.
Mike.
Buddha Mike in the house. Why are Shirasai so much more expensive than katanas? They shouldn't be.
Shirasai is a storage for a blade. Shirasai are not expensive.
Ninja katana. Favorite sword changes. We'll show you a ninja katana in a minute. We're kind of at the opposite end of the shop. If anyone's wondering if they're sharp, yes, they are, says fellow who sliced himself. These gin are not on the website yet, Ray.
This one is.
This one is on the website. This is we call it the elf. What do you call this? The Sword of Destiny or something?
Elvish Sword of Destiny.
The Elvish Saber of Destiny.
Elvish Death Saber of Death.
The Ninjato is over
Just
here.
call it the Orlando Bloom and get it over with.
The Orlando Bloom. That sounds like. Website again, rvakatana.com. rvakatana.com. You'll see it actually in our links. My girlfriend bought me an antique something from Japan. Won't tell me what it is.
Oh man, she's a keeper.
Keeper. What is the other guy's name? What other guy?
What other guy? Mark?
Mark. Can you show one of the Ninjato? Ninjato? In my American Namari? Do you have Mizu's sword from Blue Eyed Samurai? We have a prototype.
Would you like to see the prototype? We'll show you.
Do you have a blade with a green handle? We do. We have several. We do not have any Bagua Dao. Those things are huge.
Yeah, Meow Dao.
We have Miao Dao.
Bagua
but-
Dao, big thick ones, right?
Miao Dao, yeah, but Bagua Dao tend to be a little thicker. Do you guys know if I can get swords into Australia? Yes, you can. If you are in Victoria, you need a permit, but anywhere else, you can just go straight in. Beside Asian, is there any other historical swords you are interested in? Yeah, all swords matter, man.
Tibetan swords, European swords. We want Khopesh, African Khopesh. We love swords from every culture. All
Glass guy is John, hat guy is Scott. How about the guy with the 5 head is John, the guy with next to no hair is Scott? What do I look up for Ninja Katana or number so I can order? Just go to our website, look up Ninja. We'll do a search on Ninja and you will find it.
John is fearless and ruthless. I am hairless and toothless.
Love that hat, says Buddha Mike.
Right on. I'm a fashion plate.
Kirito sword from Sword Art Online. We do not. Scottish swords. We do have the Scottish Highlanders, aka the Claymore. But if you say Claymore when Mark's here, he'll go into conniptions.
This Scottish arming sword is.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool Scottish arming sword. Would be historically accurate Dao for the 15th century. 15th century would be Ming Dynasty. So you have a lot of different types around there, like the Zhanma Dao and other types. But a Ming Dynasty, where's the one with the long handle? Find one with a really long, not that
That's
one.
Kanji now.
Yeah. This would be an accurate Ming Dao. How long have you been working in store? About a little more than 2 years. Bankai, we do have Bankai. Did anyone cut himself in your store? Like us? I've cut myself a couple times here. Cut myself on an antique sword.
Fortunately, we haven't. We've
We
been
sold,
really
by the
on
way.
top
Did
of
you see that's one
customers.
sold?
What's that?
The one I cut myself on sold.
It's out. The bad energy's out. Happy Lunar New Year.
Do you have old longsword? We don't have old ones.
Say all along Johnson.
Moritaka Vortex. We have a lot of Moritaka Vortex. We have probably about another 30 left, and we're getting another 60. We've sold these like crazy. What's Scott's favorite sword?
Whatever you buy.
No Kodan swords. Added gold plum to your cart. Awesome.
My favorite sword is probably one of these Tomahagan cloud hammers. I'll show you, and I'll show you why I love it. But these Moritaka Vortexes are amazing.
And we can dull them if you want them as a.
Yeah, Mark did
Yeah, I
a
don't.
great job of
He
it.
rounded the edge. It wasn't just flattened; it was rounded. Did
And he
great.
dulled the tip, so it's really good.
And because it's rounded, you could get Nico on it later when you sharpen it again.
So this is Tomahagan from Cloudhammer. They got a batch of real Tomahagan steel and made some blades for us, and they're beautiful. And that, what do you call this, the Bloodstone?
Awesome, Asa, something like that. Bloodstone. Yeah, that's great. Be sure to share that with us, Asa Punk, because a lot of people like that. Mark will definitely appreciate it. Can you show the Blue Mark Dragon Sword, please and thank you? The Blue Mark Dragon Sword. Afro Samurai Sword is on the way. How much is that one? The Tomahagani ones are $16.50. If you mean this one with this dragon sword, this is perfect for the year of the dragon. This one over here. Down, down, down. There we go. Down, down. In fact, I'm talking to my dog. Down.
Jesus.
He's the one with the sword. He's gonna stab me, so I'm gonna shut up. Just bought 3 swords. Awesome.
Thank you very
Carnivore.
much.
Thank you.
That
What was the
thing we
most
just heard.
common colors for Sagyo in Japanese history?
Probably blue.
You have to think in terms of what dyes were available.
Indigo was a big one. So yeah, what period of time I would guess? Yeah, that would be a big one.
Thank you, Carnivore Comics. Kikoku from One Piece.
Oh, two Inosuke and then Tanjiro. Sweet.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah,
Kikoku is the Trafalgar Law sword. We do have Wado Ichimonji. We're looking at it right. It's right in the middle of the camp frame right there. There's Wado Ichimonji right there. What is your historical sword you have in store? So we have a few antique Japanese swords. We have one that's 500 years old, which just sold today. And then we have a 600-year-old one and several 200-year-old ones. Review Sakabato. You know, Mark cut with the Sakabato before. Deliver to Asia, we can. It really depends on where. We do have Emma, always. Well, Ray, I think I missed what you said. Oh, Girl Slayer just bought the gold plum. Most beautiful Hamon. I think some of the Phoenix arms would have some really beautiful Hamon.
I think I would agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, Phoenix arms, they're kind of like our deadly decorations. These are like swords you could cut with them. Or you could defend yourself with them if you needed to, but they're really more for being pretty, for looking pretty on your wall and to show off to your friends. Check out that crisscrossing Hamon right there. Crisscross applesauce. When the Blue Exorcist and Tsushima come back, I want another sword. I want to add another sword, like a Tanto or a Wakazashi. You know, the Ghost of Tsushima, the Ghost of Tsushima comes as a set, so they do have Tanto with it. This one has a really pretty Hamon as well. Let me just change that angle. This one is like a lot of Topiyaki. Really pretty Hamon there. The most unique Hamon, we're showing some of the really ones. We do not have Jetstream Sam. Shusui, we do have. Go to our website, rvakatana.com. We do not have a Zweihander. Yes, we're in Richmond, Virginia, 1909 West Carey Street. Do you have sabers, European or Middle East? Yes, we do. We actually have some antique sabers. Heck yeah, Asapan, cool. I'll look for that. What is your fictional sword you have in sword? What do you mean by that? Can you show Yamato's Hamon? Yes, the Yamato Hamon is gorgeous. It is a Choji Hamon with just a really nice polish. Good beginner sword, I would go with, if you're going to be cutting regularly, the Moritaka Vortex. For fun, look at any of the Dragon Spring - Heaven and Earth swords. Very top of our webpage. We do not have Shank Saber. We do have two proper Iaito left. We're selling out of them. They're stainless steel, dull. Stainless steel, so you don't actually have to clean them. We do not have Mihawks. Ghost of Tsushima Daisho set. Carnivore Comics. The Demon Slayer swords are sharp edges, but they're not razor sharp because the coatings keep them from being razor sharp. Can you show the Ghost of Tsushima swords? Tsushima. Bleh.
Tsushima.
Oh yeah, this is yeah. We're right beside the Blue Asian massage place. Exactly.
So 65mm blade. Where they cut the cost to keep the cost down, instead of going leather wrap, they went cotton, and they just took off the medical G and just painted it. But the blade's still really nice. So the long and short with the stand, free stand for $250. Really good deal.
Movie sword. We have the Last Samurai sword. Let's see. The Iaitos are $250. Stainless steel. What happened to the Last Samurai sword? The Last Samurai. It's somewhere around here. Things get moved all the time, so we don't necessarily. Oh, here it is. The Iaitos are $250. We can also doll any sword if you want. We can turn any sword into an Iaito by dolling it, but the rest of them are real steel, so you would have to oil them. Versus the two that we have left are stainless. Looks like he's going for a Bosnian Knight. We do not. Boruto's or Sasuke. We do have Sasuke. Are you going to make? There's a Sasuke sword right there, fellow. We do have it. Well, since the Wakazashi I wanted sold, I might pick up one of your shock steel swords. I'm very heavy into the Dragonfly style. I don't think we have any Dragonfly shock steels at the present moment. No, we don't actually. We only have 2 shock steels at the present moment. Is Sasuke Boruto? I don't watch Naruto, so I don't. Oh. So Boruto is Sasuke. Things I learn all the time. Any swords with higher quality fittings than Motohara. Only antique ones. Motohara has really nice fittings and just excellent fit and finish. Really hard to beat. I guess Citadel and Bugei can come close. No axe. Ghost of Tsushima we do have. All right, folks, we've been going on an hour. It is 5:15, and we have a class coming in at 6, so we got to shut this baby down pretty soon. But do visit our website, rvakatana.com. Join our Discord, discord.gg/RVA Katana. Scott teaches a basics class on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Zoro from One Piece, we definitely have those. Tutorials and guides. We do have tutorials and guides. Follow our page, and we're always putting things up. If you can just look up Boruto's time skip sword real quick. Do you mind showing Inosuke's jagged sword? Let's do that. This is the guy who just bought it. He bought 2 of them. So we will show them.
This is the new version. They improved it. Looks more razor blade-ish.
And as Ray says, we are also on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Oh, we just started a Twitch channel too. Yeah. All righty, we're going to shut this baby down, but thanks all for joining in.
Have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, we have the Mortal Blade from Sakido. Damn it. I shut it down right when someone asked that.